Hello guys, welcome back to another Zenkai Origins video. I realized how much you guys enjoyed the update speculation that I did for the Namek update that is soon approaching in the Saiyan Saga. So here I am with another topic that I found quite interesting, which is humans turning into androids in the future. Now, before we get into this, make sure you guys subscribe and like. Only about 16% of you are actually subscribed to watch channel, so it would be appreciated if you just hit the subscribe button, and make sure you like if you enjoyed the video. So getting into the topic, humans into androids is incredibly interesting, I think, because it depends how they do it. Could be an evolved race, so in the future they could make perhaps Saiyans into half Saiyans, or Namekians into something later, because in current Dragon Ball Super manga, they have, they're giving Namekians like another kind of, they're giving them more background story. So it'll be very interesting to see what they do with this. If it is an evolved race, I'm kind of quite fearful that they're just going to make it better than humans, especially if you have to do like a prestige kind of thing where you reset your characters for 1 when you have like a max level human at the time. Or a certain level human, you have to go straight to level 1 again, which means androids pretty much by proxy to make people not annoyed would have to be better than humans. And humans are already a balanced race, they are comparable to other races, so... I really hope they're not just going to make Android busted like they did in Final Stand. Because in Final Stand, androids were unquestionably the best race. 1-to-1 stat points for level is just way too good for a stat-based game, especially when other races have to transform, which takes a significant amount of time later on in the game, where androids can just start and just basically just start murdering you, and then you've only just transformed, so now it only just became fair. But then even then, they don't run out of the form because it's in base. So even if they run out of ki, it doesn't matter. In Final Stand, they made it so androids can't charge. They just basically hold out their hands so they can absorb ki attacks, which regains ki, and in the overworld also health. I think that can be a somewhat interesting gimmick, but the problem is that's kind of... I think that would be a bit more of a nerf to them, which means they would have had to already make androids kind of superior to other races. What I'm hoping is that they make them... I want them to be form-based, but be like Namekians in the sense that they have a gimmick. So basically you can buy the gimmick or you can go get transformations after. So Namekian has regeneration, and you can keep regeneration if you want, or you can buy a form which replaces it. So it would be interesting if androids had forms, like think of the Super Android 13 movie. They can use like that form, for example. They can have like the part where Android 13 absorbs 2 android things. That would be a really cool animation they can add to the game. And I think that just would be like equivalent of Super Saiyan 3 or something like that. Or Super Saiyan 2, so it's up to them. But I really think they should make Android one stat every 2 levels. Give them a gimmick, like so when they press G before they got a transformation, give them like some kind of energy barrier animation-esque, but make it so when it gets hit by ki or melee or something, they start regaining ki or something like that. You could even have the upgrade, like the transformation upgrades, that you can make them go into their base form for the first couple ones. Just make it like not as potent. So Android has like a really interesting playstyle. So make it so they're not supposed to be all powerful, but it's more like they have ways of nullifying damage, so they can be able to I don't know, possibly you can make it so when they've like gained a certain ki, like so basically when they've absorbed a certain ki attack, maybe they get stronger for a temporary period. So their base is going to be like slightly stronger than everyone else, but not by much, but so they can have interesting kind of things. There's multiple ways they can do this. They can make androids interesting and not just immediately broken. I just really hope they don't do what Final Stand did with androids. So we can go and see how long we have to wait for androids. Now, I know it does literally say in the future we are going to get androids. I do think actually it's going to be somewhere in the Cell Saga or Android Saga. This will be after they've had quite a long time to develop things. I wouldn't be surprised if we got other races. I don't know if they'll do Frieza race, but races like possibly Jiren. But the problem is with Jiren, I don't know how you'd add him, like add that race without just doing Final Stand and make them just better Saiyans, which I don't think anyone really wants. But I'm quite hopeful. I think so far of race balancing, they have not done terribly Zenkai Origins. They've only done pretty bad with margins. Margins are quite underpowered right now. So if they fix that, and they manage to actually do androids correctly, I'm going to be pretty pleased. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts, because I do want to know what you think about what androids will happen in the future and when they will come. Are you excited for this upcoming update? And do you think margins need a complete rework? Let me know.